She told me she's gonna beat me in
I will though.
Family or career?
Career.
Career?
Ready.
We're both in the game. I think she's ready to take her L. Guess who's fucking winning? Do you think that a guy or a girl can work his way out of the friend zone? By the way, the loser is cooking. I'm attracted to that. I can keep looking at him. You know what I mean?
What else would I do?
You wanna know what I would do? Or what I have done? Winner, winner. Where's my dinner?
I care about how people look.
Yeah, for example, me. Like, would you have met me, let's say I looked at that guy, but had the same personality?
It's been a while since I had to reach for this. Show up on time. Samurai slice the like button, all right? I don't like to be in this position. I don't like to threaten my own community, but I will. I will.
With the mic and Mary, I be tripping, stepping through you, but I am not Christian. And I pray to God, I hope he listen. I smoke a Zaen, got a weed addiction.
You got your excuses lined up, right?
You're like using them.
How am I using them?
Like you're using it to win.
I'm not using anything. Look, you wanted to watch 2 movies and sleep at 1:15.
But he knew I was tired.
Yeah, then you would sleep early, right? Who is tired?
I can't sleep early.
Wait. Who sleeps early and then goes on and watches 2 movies till midnight? Past
It's
midnight.
not my fault you sleep early. He sleeps at 8. Oh!
No, that's crazy talk.
Who sleeps at 10?
Me, because I'm like,
Obviously.
yeah, like I want to be productive.
You wake up at 7 on a Sunday.
You gotta like have a routine. That way it's easier to wake up.
No.
So we got the Uno game lined up. I wanted to do with cards, but all my friends don't have cards. I don't have cards. Well, I do, but they're at home, my parents' home. I knocked on every door at my dorm and no one was home. And then her friend, she lives close by. She also doesn't have cards.
And I don't have cards.
I'm gonna let y'all see how I will win. Why am I getting a tutorial?
He's not gonna win, bro.
Why am I getting a tutorial?
You're
Like
not
they
going to
don't
win.
know who I am. By the way, the loser is cooking. So
I'm not cooking.
I told her to like already get like your apron ready, but
He's gonna be cooking and I'm gonna be sleeping because I'm tired.
you won't be sleeping, cause there's some spiders in my house.
Oh! Stop!
She told me about a whole phobia of spiders.
If you don't fear spiders, you're weird, basically.
How like I had such a.
They
I thought-
jump!
Well, not all of them.
All spiders jump.
Not all spiders jump.
I'm not taking my chances, y'all.
I had like
I'm not
such
taking
a
my
like
chances.
we're on a table right now, right? You gotta think. In my summer house, like no, that's not
Next
summer house. Chalet outside my house. I was gonna like study for the summer, get my summer exams coming up. I was like, let me just chill outside. We're gonna study here. Under the table, there was this size like spider under there, almost like half my hand, and I was like, what the fuck do I like hear under this table? I was looking at this is some big ass spider. I literally jumped off the table, got my broom, smacked that shit 3 times, and I stomped it.
What if it just jumped? Like before.
But that did.
Whoa!
It doesn't jump.
If you wasn't fast.
Oh, the thing like walks pretty fast. He's pretty fast for a like big
What
dude.
if it just jumps on you?
But he can't
Like on
jump.
your feet or
He
something?
can just web. He can web
I
you.
don't care. I'm not taking my chances.
If you know about spiders, you know only the small ones jump.
Not only the small ones, like
I haven't
the
seen a big
medium
one jump.
ones,
You gotta
ones.
think. Have you looked under this table? There might be one right here.
No! Whoa.
You make me jump. Is that one?
There's a spider web.
You gotta think, bro. She made me jump because of a web. Y'all see this shit? I thought there was like one big ass spider. She made me jump for no reason, bro. Oh, and you gotta think. Look at this back plate, yo. And she hates spiders.
It's just cool. That's not a real spider.
Okay.
It's not the same.
The Spider-Man who got bit by a spider.
It's not in real life. It's fiction.
So if you could be Spider-Man, you wouldn't let a spider bite you?
Nah, I don't care. I don't want to be Spider-Man.
Why? Like Spider-Man's not even that cool.
He is.
I've
though.
instantly like 10 bites, 100. She lived with scorpions.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
You gotta think.
They
and you're-
don't jump.
And you're not scared. Like you could get one shot. All right, you ready?
Yeah,
So
I'm ready.
we're both in the game. I think she's ready to take her L. So have you thought about it? That's probably why you couldn't sleep.
Oh!
You woke up 3 times.
That's not true.
She woke up 3 times with nightmares. Losing.
Why is you lying? That's just him, bro.
We'll
Shit,
see.
why am I scared?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't wanna say anything, but I got a good hand.
He's just trying to scare me.
I'm gonna bring y'all into the game. Listen, if y'all watch this content and you're gonna be like, oh, that was the wrong move. Da, da, da.
Oh, it's fun watching me play, huh? Yeah, we'll see how fun it is when I'm playing with you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna do this.
That's a don't move though.
Shut up. That's an amazing move.
No, it's not.
By the way, we're doing a best of 3. I want that in there. What the fuck just happened?
That's like the card that puts like all the colors. Like if you got like 4 green cards, you just put all of them at once.
No, that's some new shit.
You never played Uno like on your phone?
Whoa, no.
That's like
I
really
played
cool.
the old Uno.
Yeah,
That
me
was
too.
not
I
in
played
there.
all of them. That's why I said you're definitely gonna lose.
She said she's cheating. She knows the new shit. You told me about cheating. Look at this. What's this bullshit? Guess who's fucking winning? Y'all saw that shit? Winner. Where's my dinner?
You just got lucky, bro.
We got one. One's in my corner. I'm gonna play one more.
2.
No, because I'm gonna win this one too. Ooh. Oh, this is a hard one. I think this is the best move. I planned this shit out. Planned this shit out perfectly. I'm not gonna lie, you're done for. Like, you're cooked. You do not know what's coming. You do not know.
I just got back cards.
Watch this. I'm so close. What are you staring at me for? Like, you think I'm gonna put this one? Oh, don't.
What?
But who cares? Wait, that shit doesn't go on?
I'm
No, but that doesn't count.
No,
You
it
gotta
does
win.
count. It does
No,
count.
that doesn't. You gotta win.
It counts.
What do you? She's second.
And you're third, so it does count.
That is not correct.
Okay, rock,
don't
paper,
care.
scissors, that counts. There you go. You get one try. All right?
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, go.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I'm
Like
finna
say
go
the next one,
outside.
a robot wins, and I'm first. I won.
She didn't even know. Like, I had the cards lined up. Well, I can't show you my cards lined up. That was about it. She didn't even say that. She's like, yeah, go ahead. yeah, go ahead. You can't let me go outside like this. The same.
God.
Let me
You
cook.
can't. You can't do that.
Let me cook.
She went out with a
Let me
draw
cook.
4.
Let me cook. A win is a win.
I thought
Did
like
I not tell you? You is gonna cook today, and I'm gonna sleep in his bed, guys.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, know I gave you everything I had.
you're so happy, huh?
And I'm not even like, I'm tired, guys. So I won while I'm tired, and he's just in shape.
Listen, hold up. First of all, I didn't sleep at 10, so my sleep schedule was off.
Why is you?
Second, I did not know this game. There was a card I didn't know yet. Third,
That sounds like
Third,
excuses.
the-
How can
hold
that's
up.
not a key.
Wait, let me cook though. That second time, I would have won if it played out. I had the perfect cards lined up. You would see in the video. You would
I don't
see
care.
it. I guess I'm a chef. But
Guess
I mean,
who lost?
okay, I do be a good cook though. This is the walk of shame. Yeah, but you won. Yeah. I'm cooking. I'm a man of my word.
You're cooking and I cooked.
She likes the you like to savor this W, don't you?
Of course I will. The fuck? We've been
She would
talking
be
about
such
this
a
for
sore
2
loser.
weeks.
Yeah, every excuse lined up. I'm telling you. She was in
And
the car.
I still won. Okay, guess what? I was tired and I still won. You was in shape and you lost. So like, guess who's good and guess who's not?
All right, see, I'm a good loser. I'm gonna take that shit in stride. I'm a cook.
Yeah, he taking the L.
She's just like, I hear feeling bad for me because I lost.
Nah, that's just
Like
so
she likes to
funny.
walk on you once you win. You know what I'm saying? Like she got everything lined up in the car, but not like she's dancing on me. Like. So you won. She told me I didn't have to cook because we don't have that much time. So
Yeah, I spared his ass.
I did some good questions though.
Okay,
I
go
want to
on.
ask you. Do you think that a guy or a girl can work his way out of the friend zone? Because you were talking earlier about like this guy. I'm guessing he's your friend, right? Mm-hmm. So do you think he can work his way out?
No.
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 Okay. The next question: do you think guys and girls can be friends?
I think it depends on the guy and the girl.
Whoa, now.
Personally speaking, I don't have like a lot of guy friends, like only a few. But like I'm definitely 100% sure nothing can come out of it. Like it's more I know them for like years. I'm not just saying that because, you know, as
Yeah,
an excuse.
you're not media trained answer.
Yeah. Their type is totally different from what I look like, and my type is totally different from what they look like. So like, there's no chance it could ever happen. Not even in a drunk state or whatever.
So what does your friend look like? White boy.
A fat one. He looks gay. He's gay, so you know, it's only like he's got girlfriends because he doesn't really like get along with boys because you know how he looks like, and I don't know.
But I don't think that's the case because like I had fat friends before, and I'm like, if you're like looking for a friend, you don't look at like how they look because
Exactly.
Like,
I'm not saying it's because of his looks, but he just, I don't know. Like all of his friends are girls.
What?
Maybe it's just girly. I think that's more of it than like.
Yeah.
Because like if you're girly, that's like a hard no.
I think it depends on, you know, where you go to school, where you work.
And there's no guys in this whole area.
I mean, where I live, it's kind of different. Like people care about how you look.
Oh, next thing. Do you care about how people look?
Do I care about how people look?
Yeah, for example, me. Like, would you have met me, let's say I looked at that guy but had the same personality?
No.
Oh,
It's a standard.
See? So people do care.
Yeah, that's exactly what I told you.
Oh, I thought you said like only there.
There, it's like much more than here. That's what I meant. But everybody cares.
That's what I mean.
Fuck, you're not gonna be with someone who's like, you know, fat as hell. I'm assuming.
Yeah, for sure. But that's because I train. Like, I'm not a fat guy saying you gotta be lean. I'm a lean guy saying you gotta be lean. You ever got feelings for friends with benefits?
I don't have friends with benefits, and I never had friends with benefits.
Oh, okay. Well, then that shit doesn't apply to you. Do you care about somebody's body count?
I do. I can't really give like a number. I think it depends on like the age.
And if you can explain it.
It depends on everything. I can't really like give a number.
That's what I was about to say, because some people say 10. I'm like, okay, but why this number? Why not 11? Oh yeah, we already answered this. What comes first, looks or personality? Obviously looks.
Both. It's a 50-50.
Yeah, but what do you see first? Like, let's say you see me on the street.
You go for looks first, then you see if the personality is giving.
That's what I mean. So looks or personality? Looks go first. You gotta be able to look at a person and be like, yeah, I'm attracted to that. I can keep looking at you. You know what I mean? Would you rather be ghosted or rejected?
Ooh.
So someone's saying a hard no.
Oh.
Or
ghosted.
You like to be ghosted?
No, I don't like to be ghosted.
No, I know.
Actually, rejected.
Don't change your answer because of me though.
No, hold on. Rejected because like you know the answer, like you can move on.
Yeah.
But like ghosted, like you're still like, is he busy or you know, is he
That's
like
what I
actually
hate.
ignoring me? So I think I'm gonna go with the rejected.
That's what I would say, because I'm like, I hate getting ghosted.
Or left undelivered for so long. That shit is.
They leave you on scene, but they like your stories. That also makes no sense.
That shit makes
I'm like,
me
you're
mad.
giving so many mixed signals right now. Like, what does this mean? No dating experience or complicated past?
That's a tough one. What would you choose?
No experience. But I think it's different for a girl.
Yeah, kinda is.
I think it's kind of a turn off. You're like, not. Depends on what age too. Like if you're
But what
17.
do you mean by complicated past?
Let's say he's been around the block. Like he had 15 bodies or 0.
I'm gonna go with no experience.
Or you rather have no.
You know, you fucked up way too much in the past, then I don't know, the problem is you.
Okay, but let's say he wasn't going for a relationship. Like he didn't fuck up. He's just like he didn't want to commit.
That's a problem to me.
Okay. Tattoos or piercings?
Both. I can't choose one. I love both.
I'm gonna say for a girl, I'd rather have piercings. As a guy, I don't know, because I don't have tats yet.
You want to get some?
Eventually. Family or career?
Career.
Career?
What?
That's like personal, because like, you know, I'm not really close to my family. I don't, it depends on the family, like your family, if you got
No, but I mean like starting a family with me, like you focus on like not your family. I mean like
okay. Mix of both?
nah, you gotta put one as a priority. Let's say your children are calling in, like they need you, or your work is calling in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with family.
So you put family first.
Yeah, of course.
I was about to say. You sounded like a lover girl a second ago, and they were like, nah, career. Cheated or be cheated on?
Be cheated on.
You rather be cheated on?
I know how it feels like to be cheated on.
Oh, it already happened?
Yeah, it did.
I feel sorry for you.
No, it's okay. But yeah, I would definitely not be able to cheat. I don't know. I
Yeah,
could
same.
just like not let someone go through all of that. That's just not okay.
I'm just like, I feel very heavily like morally conflicted. So I just be like, I'd rather just be cheated on. Even though like depends on how long that be, but still. Like
Yeah, I think it
morally, I
depends,
feel like
uh-huh.
morally right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because would you rather have someone cheat on you or someone come to you and be like, I lost feelings for you after like 2 years?
Ooh. That's painful.
Yeah, both are painful. Which one would you choose?
I think like cheating on, cause you know it could be like I don't know like a drunk state and it just like happened, but like how could you be with someone for 2 years and like not just tell them like out of the blue like I lost feelings like a couple of years ago, like months ago. That's more fucked up.
Yeah,
That's
I was
more
about to
fucked
say the
up.
same thing. Cheat, I'd be like, okay, a new fling, but you lost feelings is like, that's heavy shit. That's like, damn, so I'm not cool? I'm not cool like that, I guess. You're kissing with someone, they have bad breath. What do you do?
Pull away.
That's it? You wouldn't say anything? You just be like, you kiss them and you're like, yeah, honestly, I'm not like a first date type of kisser, honestly.
Because you know, I would like hurt their feelings. I'm like very straightforward, but I don't know how to like say that without like coming over as mean. What else would I do?
You wanna know what I would do? Or what I have done?
You did that before. You told someone.
No. I said, like, I put it on me. I was like, yeah, I think I ate some, so I'm gonna take a mint, and I gave one to her. But it's like we both take one. Something is a mental play.
That's really smart.
That's
what the
like-
hell?
What's your stance on sharing your location
No problem.
in a relationship? But is it like a must, or is it like it's cool?
Depends on trust. I think like
But it depends on trust, but let's say you need the location, do you trust them?
yeah.
But you need the location.
I think like it shouldn't be like a big deal. Like location should always be on. But like not like always check like what is he doing or what is she doing, where's she at right now.
I leave my location off for my friends. My friends and my brother have it, but I've seen like so much bad shit. Like with girls, it's almost like you put that shit off, it's like, oh, so you put it off? You know what I mean? It's an instant argument. It's like,
I would ask, but I
Maybe
wouldn't
like-
start an argument. I
Maybe
would
like-
just find it weird to be honest.
no.
Suddenly it's off.
Let me explain. So it's like I was meeting up with a girl. And I was like, yeah, I'm meeting you here. And she was like, where are you at? I share my location for the day, and I turned it off next morning. She was like, she woke up, was like, why is it off? You know, I was like, I mean, I shared it so you can find me. I was like, I was not committed to this.
Okay, but that's something else, you know, because I don't know, it's nothing serious. It wasn't serious.
Yeah, it was like at the start.
That's
but
something else.
takeout or a fancy restaurant?
Takeout.
You like me. What would you do if I look fat in a suit? Yeah, let's see. Let's hear it.
But you're not fat.
Yeah, I'm saying if
you was fat, I wouldn't be sitting here.
okay, yeah, okay, fair. But I'm saying, let's say I got fatter over the years, and I'm like, I look pretty fat in this suit, and you were like, you could actually better wear this other suit, which like hides it a bit better.
Now see,
but
if you
don't
got
wanna...
fat, then it's probably food, and I'm a big bag, so you're gonna be big bag, so we would both be fat. So you know, like we're in this together type shit. So I wouldn't be saying anything.
Okay, okay, listen. You are not fat, I am. Situation. I am fat, you ain't, and I put on a suit, I'm fat. What would you say?
I would make you wear like something else.
How would you do it? That's what I'm saying. Like, I put on the suit, I'm like, I look good, right?
I'm gonna be like, you know, like, babe, let's wear something else, like go matchy and just wear back then. I don't know.
Well, let's say I said like, but I really like this suit. Like this always used
Stop,
like
you're
this.
putting me.
Wait. This suit's like because like back when I was lean, I'd be like, this suit always fits.
You're putting me in a tough position.
And then what would you say? What are you gonna do?
I would honestly just let you wear it.
You would just let me go outside like that.
Sad.
Yeah, because I'm fat in this suit.
I would comfort you, but like, there's nothing I can do to the fact that you're
You could just
fat
say,
in a suit.
yeah, you could just say you're looking fat in this suit. Wear the other one. You will look better. Sorry, but I
That's
love
too
you.
mean.
I love you.
That's too mean.
So, you could be no. But honestly, I would be like, let's say you look fat in a dress, right?
Oh shit, stop.
And I'm lean. I'd be like, listen, you look good, but this dress just doesn't fit you well. And I think this other dress will.
What if I really like it and I really want to wear it?
I'd be like,
See, that's exactly the position you put me in.
okay, and I'd be like crushing your dreams and being like, listen, babe, I really.
Is that like because
Hello?
you're ashamed to go out?
No. Because I want you to look your best. Like I'm not trying to like have people say like she looks fat in that dress. You know what I mean? Like I want people to like, yeah, she looks good.
So you care about people's opinion.
I care about you not going out sad.
What if I really want to go out like that? Like I just love it.
You just love the fat look. Listen, if you really want to take this fat dress out, I'm not gonna change it. But like, I would not try. Like, let's say you just don't see it, and you'd be like, the dresses are the same, but you just thought this would be better. I'd be like, put on the other dress because you would look better in it.
Okay, fair.
If you could redo one thing in your life, like if rewind one moment, what would you rewind?
I honestly don't know what to pick.
Or it's not. You have no regrets. Zero.
Now I don't know which one to pick.
Okay. Give me one. Give me one.
Okay, this one is like really personal though.
Okay.
So like before my parents got divorced, my dad was cheating. But I didn't know he was cheating. Like my mom suspected he was cheating and she made me steal his phone. Like we were like, me and my dad, we didn't talk for like 3 years or something. And we were like hanging out. And after like 3 years, no contact. And he was like surfing and I got out earlier. And I went to the car. My mom was like parked there in her car with like a friend of hers. She's like really good with text, whatever. And I took his phone. I locked the car. I ran to her car. I gave her the phone. And she downloaded this like spy app. Like you can from his phone he can't see that there's something downloaded, but she can hack into the camera and the messages and everything and see everything live through her phone.
Damn.
And actually, if I didn't do all of that, like if I didn't bring the phone to her, I wouldn't know my dad was cheating. Like I'd rather not know my dad was cheating because the woman he was cheating on with, she was like someone I knew. Like, you know, I was in a phase where I had like really fucked up family problems. And she was like kind of the one I depended on.
No.
Yes, and she just cheated.
So she was like a mother figure?
She knew all my problems home. And when my dad came and she got to meet him, like I was like, you know, just because she was like a maid at like this restaurant we always go to. And yeah, she got to know my dad and basically she was dating him and whatever. She was his side bitch. Well, they were going through a divorce, but they weren't divorced yet. So to me, it's still cheating. Like
yeah, for sure. You could have waited. You could have waited.
Yeah, you could have waited like a couple months. The fuck, and with her, they got married 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so
yeah,
I would probably like.
He's the actual mother now. Too soon. And what were the other two?
The other two, I gotta give out 3.
No, actually, fuck that. I want to know. You wanted to stay ignorant? You didn't want to know?
Nah, it's just, yes. I mean,
I'm like Eren.
It's kind of like, I don't know, like if you had like a stronger bond with your dad than your mom and you find out like, you know, he did that, like, you know, he was like kind of someone you looked up to and you were like, yo, if I would be like dating someone, I would want them to be like my dad because, you know, he treats my mom right and whatever. And you find out he did all of that. Nah, that shit crushes you.
That makes you want to switch sides.
I did switch sides though.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to say to that. That's crazy though. Cheating, like with kids is definitely, like in a relationship was one thing. With kids, well, you rather stay ignorant though. Like what? I would not do that. I want to know.
Nah, it's just, I still, like, I'm grateful I know, you know, like, I got to know, the real side of him, but it's because of me. Like, if I didn't bring that phone that day, like, I probably would have, like, found out, like, later, but it wouldn't have been, like, through me. Like, you get it?
You just don't want to be involved. That's actually what it is. Okay, you wanted to find out, but not through you.
Because when I did that, like, I was forced to do it. Like, my mom, she was gonna whoop my ass if I didn't.
Okay.
Back then, I was, like, mad at her for making me do that. But, like, I just understand. Like, she wanted me to see the truth.
Yeah, that's a hard pill to swallow, I bet.
It is.
You worked through it?
It's not that deep.
So it means
it's like one of those, like, canon events.
Yeah. I'd be like Eren, I just need to know. Like, doesn't matter how bad it is, like, I want to know.
It matters on, like, how do you find out the truth? Like, I don't know, if your mom just came with, like, evidence, whatever, it wouldn't be the same as if you was involved.
Let's say we're in a relationship, right? I'm cheating, what am I going to do? But let's say I'm cheating. How would you want to know? You want to know like you find out by like walking through that door and I'm with the other girl, or you wanted to go through my phone. You were like, I was asleep and you took my phone and you.
Or you could just tell me.
Yeah, I know, but like for the scenario.
It doesn't matter. Like both are painful.
But you rather pick the one where you're not involved. That's what it sounds like from.
But that's different. I don't know.
Because now it's you.
It's not the same like your boyfriend and your dad.
Mm-hmm. It was like my dad. I'd rather just have him as his dream figure. My boyfriend, I want to know what's going on. Mm-hmm. All right, it was some good questions. You have any questions for me?
What do you like consider like a red flag? Like you have a red flag. Which one would it be? If you're thinking about like yourself, something you do, like you say.
Oh, my red flag or what I consider a red flag?
Both.
Okay. What I consider a red flag, just one of them is like, I don't like smokers. I can deal with it like on a like, we're something basis, like not in a relationship, like we'll have to work through it to like make you stop smoking. I won't force you like in one day. That's crazy. But like I would eventually want you to stop smoking because I just want the best for you. Because it's like my partner. I want her to live and not have cancer. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really any health benefits in like smoking. And if you are like such a smoker to where you can't stop smoking when you're around me, that's an instant red flag. Like, I don't even want to see you. I'm dead ass. I did that before. I'm dead ass. Like, mine, but I don't know if that's a red flag. One might be like, I like to take lead. That's one. Whoa. The second one, oh no, I got another one. I'm gonna say 3. A second one is, I think I'm right until I'm proven wrong. I'm very like, but like once I see I'm wrong, like I'll for example, you win, I'm like, you won. You know what I mean? Like that's a fact. Like, I'm not gonna back down from that. But if I think that I'm right and I have like everything to back it up, and you just say no, that's wrong, and you have nothing to back it up, I'm not gonna believe you. Like you really gotta change my mind. And 3, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I might act nonchalant sometimes, but I do actually care. Oh! Yeah, it might come over that way, but you'll see like through text and shit like that, I do care.
Damn, that was a tough one to swallow.
What are yours?
Wait, like what do I consider a red flag or like
Both.
what are my red? Oh.
One you consider and what are yours?
One I consider was definitely the nonchalant one.
Oh, amazing.
And I got like kind of anger issues.
Oh, this is gonna go amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm nonchalant, which is a red flag for her, and she has anger issues, like, you know.
That's not a good combination.
No. This is the perfect
No,
situation for success.
Also, I'm like, when I'm like really angry, I would just like go silent. So
You're not the one to talk.
I communicate, but not if I'm like really pissed, then I would just ghost your ass. But like.
So a bad communicator.
Yeah.
That's my I didn't add that. That's a bad.
Well, I'm good at communicating, but if I feel like you know.
Yeah, if like everything's good at teaching. Like, I'm good communicator if everything goes right.
If I have the feeling like you really don't care because like you're being nonchalant, then why would I go through the trouble to tell you? Because I have the feeling that you don't care.
What I mean by nonchalant.
That's why I said nonchalant.
Okay. What I mean by nonchalant is like I might not text every day, but you don't even text every day, which is cool. You know what I mean? Like that's what I mean by that.
It's because you don't.
Oh, it's because I don't text every day. Okay, but anyway, so normally, like I'll be cool. Like we don't text, we're still cool. Next day, I'll be like cool. You might be like, "Fuck, you didn't text me for it." You know what I mean? But to me, it's like I'm just cool. We just chilling. Next day, I'll text you.
I think it depends on like, you know, where we at. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. In the future, maybe I would still be like, what the hell?
You'd be like, this 36 hours without a response? Just saying. And then 1 hour after, 37. No, when you're angry, you just go silent. You be thinking the clock in the notes.
Or I cry.
You cry?
When I'm like really angry, it's either that or like, you know, just rage. I don't know, starting breaking things, whatever. Mm-hmm. I kind of got that from my mom. So like, that's why I kind of like switch it to crying. Switch it up to crying.
Stay away from the camera.
Switch it up from crying.
Are you pretty when you cry?
No, I'm an ugly cry.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. The fuck? I don't cry in front of people. Unless like...
I made you cry.
I'm mad as hell. and I can't just like go away somewhere, then you see me crying.
But the thing is, it doesn't matter because I wouldn't want you to cry. I would never do that. You gonna love it here.
Okay.
Bad communicator though. You just be crying out here. You just text nothing.
I think I don't suck at communicating, but I'm not really like.
Amazing. I've learned through I'm a good talker, but I don't know if I'm a good communicator over the. I always thought I was. Like if I have a problem, I will say it. But there's some things when I think you should have known. When like I'm not gonna explain, you should know. You know
I get what you mean.
That's me sometimes, and some people said like, why didn't you just tell me? Because not everybody expects you. Because not everybody has the same mindset as you that it's
Not
normal.
everybody thinks the same.
Yeah, so I'm like, you could have just
Yeah, that's a
told me.
problem.
So that's what I mean. Like, okay, maybe I gotta do that more. But sometimes I'm like, that should be common knowledge. You know what I mean? Let's say
From your POV, it is.
But let's say we go to a home party, and you're just meeting some of my friends, and one guy wants to be extra clingy, and he knows you, and he comes in for a hug. You know what I mean? Like a good hug. I'm like, you just hug this man? I was like, because to me it's like, but you should have known that. Let's say this guy comes in for a hug, picks you up.
Nah,
I don't give
okay,
a
that's
fuck.
weird.
I'm like, hey, man, you keep her. But that's how it makes me feel. But that's not what I'm gonna do. That's not what I'm gonna do. Fist or like a side hug, maybe. That's just like, I don't know. That's to me, it should be obvious. It's not happened to me though, but that's what I would do.
I get it.
Because I don't go to parties.
I did not expect the nonchalant one though. I did not see that coming.
So that means I wasn't acting nonchalant.
You kind of was.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
But you know, it's not that bad, I guess.
I'm not that bad. See? That's what I told you. So because you didn't expect the nonchalant shit. See? It's like, oh, right, it's dealable.
I mean, I kind of saw it coming, to be fair. I'm gonna start changing my statements.
So how did you like your first date?
It was really fun. I did not expect it to be as fun.
Damn. You did not expect
No,
it.
but like, that was not...
She was like, I mean, I'm gonna see this dude, but like, is he really that fun? Like,
It wasn't boring, like...
it wasn't boring. Yeah. She making it worse by the second, yo. It's
No,
like,
but I mean,
it wasn't boring, it was mid. I mean,
No, I mean, like, it wasn't boring because, like, it was, like, really special. I don't know, I just thought it was really fun. So,
I appreciate that.
I'm definitely gonna remember this one.
See, I gave you a great time that you did not expect. She makes some more.